سرورم اگر قدم رنجه بفرمایند. شاهنشاها، می‌خواستید سربازان ما روی دریا راه بروند و روی خشکی کشتی برانند؟ آنچه فرموده بودید کردم.
After 4 long years of work, Xerxes' massive invasion plan is coming to fruition. The contingents must cross the Hellespont and join up with the fleet. Xerxes ordered the building of this pontoon bridge from Asia to Europe. Mardonius has linked the 2 shores of the Dardanelles by joining together 674 triremes. This bridge covers the full width of the strait, 1.5 kilometers. The ships, anchored and bound with linen rope and bark, are covered with planks, then with leveled earth. Wooden barriers prevent the animals from being scared by the waves. Herodotus assesses Xerxes' army at 5 million men and notes that the crossing took 7 days and 7 nights. This is surely an exaggeration. The Persian army must have numbered 1 to 2 million men. The Persians advance, supported by the fleet, which follows the coastline.
شاه بزرگ، این 3 جاسوس یونانی را دستگیر کرده ایم. حالا باید چه کنیم؟
سرورم، این مردان سزاوار مرگند.
بهشان آب بدهید. چه کسی شما را فرستاده؟
سرورم، تمیستوکل است، سردار بزرگ هاتنیان.
کی؟ نمیشناسمش. پس می‌خواهد نیروی ما را بسنجد. خب، باشد. همه مردانم را نشان دهید. نگذارید از پیاده و سواره، از کماندار و ناوگان چیزی از چشمشان دور بیفتد.
شاهنشاه، چرا نیروهای خود را بر دشمن آشکار کنی؟
جان این 3 مرد به چه کار من می‌آید؟ حالان که اگر به هسته‌هات قدرتمان را به یونانیان فحش کنیم، بیشک هراسان می‌شوند و دیگر نیازی به کارزو نخواهد بود. یا خودشان تسلیم می‌شوند یا می‌گریزند.
Indeed, Xerxes will provoke unprecedented fear. Although his army is a logistical nightmare to move around, it nonetheless captured Thrace and Macedonia with ease. Xerxes is now ready to descend on central Greece without cause for concern.
The feedback from spies throws the Greeks into confusion.
For Sparta and her neighbors in the south, the preferred defensive line is the Isthmus of Corinth, the narrow gateway to southern Greece. But to protect Athens and central Greece, 2 advanced positions are to be guarded: the narrow pass of Thermopylae and the sea right next to it, a narrow channel between Thermopylae and Cape Artemision. In the late summer of 480, Leonidas, one of Sparta's 2 kings, heads there with 300 elite Spartan citizens and about 7,000 hoplites from other states.
Eurybiades, the Spartan general, leaves for Artemisium with Themistocles and the entire Greek fleet.
What happens at Thermopylae soon becomes legendary. Persians cross the mountains to encircle Leonidas' position. He sends away his allies to save them, and himself dies fighting with his 300 Spartans. The Spartans, always brilliant at propaganda, turn this into a moral victory. They have proved they're the bravest of warriors who will always lead their allies from the front. Sparta's leadership of the Greeks wasn't undermined by this defeat. It was cemented. The fleet fights well, but withdraws after the fall of Thermopylae.
Xerxes invades Phocis, Boeotia, and besieges the cities he crosses, whose only choice is surrender or be destroyed. The Persians are at the gates of Attica. The Athenians need to turn to the gods.
Themistocles, prosere teun moi.
Oidon Perez.
Εκδελφών, oi θεωρoi εξέλθον. Τες πτίας κρυσάσεες, έπε το μαντέον με κάθεσθαι. Αλλες τασιές εσχατίας φυγέν. Αθέναοι, κατασκαθέσεται, πάντα καουτέσεται.
Alarmed by our future, we question the gods through the oracle of Apollo, as is the custom. But how should we greet the divine announcement of great misfortune to come? With docility?
Adunaton fugen, me uper eleutherias machesamenos. Utus pius sontes tu loigenes someda. Esfalesan pos. Deuteron resmonegen. Anankayon.
Frustrated, I convince my fellow citizens to pan an extra tax to obtain another consultation with the oracle.
Cecropidai, neon exereu.
Once the enemy has seized all that encloses the country, Jupiter the Omniscient will grant Athena a wall of wood which will be neither taken nor destroyed. It will be your salvation, that of you and your children.
Silinanteos epenectesia, o catapelenugles tunesetai. Akekoas, toistonians kefesis osomeda.
Do not quietly await the large army which will come to attack you by land. Rather take flight. A day will come when you will stand up to it. For you, O divine Salamis.
Themistocles interprets the prediction in his own way and explains it to the Athenians. The oracle evoked their enemy's downfall, not their own. If they must evacuate the city and protect their army, it's so as to fight better later, on the sea at Salamis, an island close to Athens. If the outcome were disaster, the oracle would have said ill-fated Salamis and not divine Salamis.
My family, like those of all Athenians, packs our belongings. My loved ones' hearts are heavy with the idea of leaving our ancestral land. For the first time in our history, we Athenians must evacuate our city. I bid farewell to that which is most precious. My father may have disowned me in the past, but that will not stop me honoring his grave. Would he understand that Athens, without walls, will fall to the massed Persian ranks marching on her? We have no other choice. Flee or perish. I organize the evacuation of the city and use our fleet. It's aboard our triremes that the Athenians will go into exile and remain safe. May no one scorn our fleet. If we flee, it is to better attack later.